Hello, my friends. Today is February 28th, 2022, and I thought this was important information to get out there on what Russia just said they're going to do regarding gold. Russia is resuming buying gold. Resuming as in they had been and stopped. This was in reference to their heavy accumulation up to 2020, and they're starting again. Basically, Russia had been aggressively increasing its position until around 2020. I think the important part is that they plan on resuming as of today. The article came out in Bloomberg on the 27th, yesterday, and there's also another article I'm going to show you that's basically concerned about the same thing. The move comes after the central bank and several of the country's commercial banks were sanctioned in response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The Bank of Russia spent 6 years rapidly accumulating gold, doubling its holdings and becoming the biggest sovereign buyer. It stopped in March 2020 as prices spiked at the onset of the pandemic and has largely kept its stockpile steady since. And they've announced, the importance of this is they've announced they're resuming. So if you look at a chart during those 6 years and what happened up to that March 2020 point, if Russia eased up on their buying, like the article says, in 2020, then clearly them resuming that buying position could definitely, absolutely affect the prices and availability of gold. And I think that's important to watch here. The article goes on to say central bank buying has been a key source of demand for gold in the past year, alongside reviving appetite from Asian jewelry consumers. Central banks added 463 tons to reserves in 2021, an increase of more than 80% from a year earlier, according to the World Gold Council. So when a powerhouse like Russia says they're going to resume what they were doing for 6 years up to 2020 in purchasing and accumulating gold, and we have a chart that looks like that, it's hard not to believe that the price is subject to go up and availability will be scarcer. So I just think it's a good time for stackers to pay attention. I know that I'm switching up, leaning towards more gold in accumulation than the silver, and I'm doing both. I love both. But this really makes me feel like in the short term, we could see a spike and maybe the next level in our pricing. Let me know your thoughts. I'm still stacking the silver, but I'm really accumulating a little more gold at this point just because of what's going on in the world. If you're a stacker, these are the things that you watch for and want to be prepared for. And I'm still stacking silver, but I am buying a little more gold now. Let me know your thoughts. God bless you. And I'm a new channel, and I'd love a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to hear more. I'd love that. I'm part of the community. I watch so many of y'all and really enjoy your experience and wisdoms and your videos too. Thank you. Bye-bye.